welcome back to my YouTube channel, Master Tutorials, you see, where mathematics literacy begins. Alright, so we are looking at the GHS mathematics, right? Which is, and that we'll be looking at the topic mensuration. Mensuration 1. And the mensuration 1, we are dealing with length and area of plane figures. Length and area of plane figures. Length and area of plane figures. So now here we'll be dealing with only two-dimensional planes. Only two-dimensional planes, or the two, or we can say that the plane shapes or the plane figures. We have square, we have kite, we have rhombus, we have rectangle, we have trapezoid, we have circle, and what have you. So these are the plane shapes or the plane figures or the two-dimensional shapes we'll be dealing with here. We'll be finding for the perimeter and also we'll be calculating for the area of the plane figures. That's all about mensuration 1. So let's go through this lesson successfully. Pay rapt attention. It's not difficult at all. So let's begin. Alright, so let's proceed. Let's look at some common definition you or we will be encountering in our lesson. Alright, so what then when here a polygon? What is a polygon? So we can see that a polygon is a plane shape, right? A polygon is a plane shape bounded by what straight sides or straight edges. So a polygon is a plane figure or a plane shape bounded by straight sides or straight edges. So polygon is a plane figure, is a plane figure or shape bounded by straight straight sides or edges. And some examples of these polygons are, we have examples of these polygons. Examples, we have rectangle, we have square, we have triangle, we have circle, we have kite, we have rhombus, we have trapezium, or we can call it trapezoid. So we have trapezium, we have pentagon, we have hexagon, octagon, nonagon, enneadecagon, etc. So all these shapes are said to be what? A polygon, because they are plane shape bounded by what? Straight sides. So I made a mistake here. A circle is never a polygon. A circle is never a polygon. But a circle is a plane shape. Okay? Why are we saying that a circle is never a polygon? A circle is never a polygon because it is not bounded by what? Straight sides or straight edges. Okay. So now, these are the shapes bounded by what? Straight sides or straight edges. So if you're a polygon, then you must be a plane shape bounded by what? Straight sides. So when you talk of rectangle, you can see that the sides are bounded by what? Straight edges. Right. Alright, so now let's see another definition, which is area. What then is an area? What then is an area? When we talk of area, what does it mean? An area of a plane shape is the amount of surface bounded in. So an area of a plane shape is the amount of surface between its boundaries. Okay, an area of a plane shape is an amount of surface between its boundaries. So we said that an area of a plane shape is the amount of surface between its boundaries. So we can say that the unit of area, or if you want to find for an area of a rectangle or of a square, you have to leave your answer in, let's say, you have to leave your answer in meters or meters squared, centimeters squared, etc. etc. When we talk of area, we are leaving our answer in millimeters squared or centimeters squared or meters squared. If you leave your answer in millimeters or meters without the square, then you are wrong. Do you understand that? All right. So now let's see another definition of our lesson. Now, perimeter. When you talk of perimeter, what then is a perimeter? A perimeter of a plane shape is the total distance around a figure. Again, a perimeter of a plane shape is the total distance around a figure. So, a perimeter, I said that is the total distance, the total distance around a plane shape or figure. So this is the definition for a perimeter. And note, perimeter, we leave our answer in centimeters, millimeters, or meters, etc. Okay, so here we don't bring the square. We do not bring the square. So that's centimeter or millimeter or meter. We have a lot of units here, right? So I'll pause here. There are more units. Okay. All right. So now let's proceed to our next section. All right. Let's look at the conversion between other units. Conversion between other units. In measurement, conversion between other units is very, very important because when I give you the length of a rectangle, make sure that all the lengths are in the same units. Are we here? All the lengths must be in the same units. That's why you have to learn this lesson here, conversion between other units. So if I give you the length of, let's say, a rectangle, The length of a rectangle, if I have centimeters, meters, centimeters, then meters, make sure that you have to change all the units to one unit of measurement so that you can deal with that. So it's very, very important to note this. All right, so now let's see. One conversion you have to know is you know that 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. So if 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer, then we can say that 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. Now, you again must note that 100,000 centimeters is also equal to 1 kilometer. 100,000 centimeters equals 1 kilometer. Again, we have to take note that 10 millimeters is equal to 1 centimeter. 10 millimeters equals 1 centimeter. Again, we have to note that 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. Now, I'll be writing the basic steps. That's what we need in this lesson. Now, we have unit of measurement we use in what? Integrated science. Here, mathematics, they are linked up, but some unit of measurement we not using it in our lesson over here, right? That's hectometer, decimeter, those kind of units of measurement. I'll be using millimeters, we'll be using meters, we'll be using liters, yeah, sure. We'll be using milliliters, so they are very, very important. Okay, so now let's see. 1,000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. 1,000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. All right. Then we can get okay, 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. Right. Very, very, very important. Very, very important. All right, let's see another unit of measurement. We have 1,000 ml is equal to 1 m. 1,000 millimeters equals 1 meter. All right, so let's proceed and let's solve an example or examples on this. All right, so let's see this example. Express the following quantities in millimeters. All right, so now let's see. How best can we express the following quantities in millimeters? So we have A, 8.53 centimeters in millimeters. How best can we solve this here? All right, so let's see. 8.53 centimeters in millimeters. You know that 10 millimeters equals 1 centimeter, right? So my 8.53 centimeters will equal to x millimeters, right? So we can do cross product here, right? So x times 1. So I have my x times 1 equals 10 times my 8.53. X times 1 will be x equals, let's see, 10 times your 8.53. Now we are multiplying the decimal by 10. So the point we should how many times? 1 to the what? To the right. So let's see, we get 1, so I get 85. 3 millimeters. So now, which means that 8.53 centimeters is the same thing as what? 85.3 millimeters. So we have this. Let's see question B. We have 42.04 meters. How best can we solve this guy here? 42.04 meters. All right, so let's see. We have 1,000 millimeters equals 1 meter. So if I have 42.04 meters, this one is x millimeters. So you can cross multiply. So I have x times 1, which is x equals 1,000 times that, which is 42.04 times 1,000 millimeters. So I get my x being equal to, don't forget, the decimal number is multiplying 1,000. So the point we shift out times 3 times to the right. So 1, 2, then 3. So I get 42040 millimeters. So this is it. So our point 1, 2, 3. So I can say that 42.04 meters equals 42,040 millimeters. Now let's see for question C. 0.082 kilometers. Now we have 1,000,000 millimeters equals 1 kilometer. So I have my 0.082 kilometers equals x millimeters. We do cross product. X times 1, we have x equals 0.082 times 1,000,000 millimeters. X being equal to, so the point will shift how many times? 6 times, irrespective to the number of zeros. To the what? Right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have this. So I get 82,000 millimeters. So this is it. Right. So let's see for our option D. So question D, we have 0.854 kilometers. So what can we say? We can say that 1,000,000 millimeters equals 1 kilometer. So 0.854 kilometers equals x millimeters. We do our cross product, right? So x times 1, we obtain x equals 1,000,000 millimeters times 0.854. So I have my x being equal to, don't forget I said the point will shift to the what? To the right. Irrespective to the number of zeros present. So we have 6 zeros. So 0.854, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have this, which is 854,000 millimeters. It is 854,000 millimeters. All right, let's proceed to our next section of the tutorial.